Hello, I'm Father James Kubicki, and according to the second chapter of the Gospel of Matthew, when the three magi, or wise men from the east, came to find the newborn king of the Jews, they went to Jerusalem and talked first with King Herod. That's never seemed very wise to me, but be that as it may, later, after they had found Jesus, the Messiah, in Bethlehem and had worshipped him, presenting him with gifts, they returned to their home country without reporting back to Herod what they had found. They'd been warned in a dream to go home by a different path. When King Herod learned of this, he became furious. Driven by anger and by fear, he ordered that all boys, 2 years old and younger, in Bethlehem and around that town, be killed. He didn't want anyone, even a tiny baby, to take away his throne, his power, his glory. While we might think that King Herod was a pretty awful person, I think there's a little bit of him in all of us. His massacre of the innocent children whose feast we celebrate today was really the natural conclusion of two sins that plague all of us. First, fear, and then, what often follows fear, is the temptation to treat others as somehow less than human. With fear in our hearts, we begin to see others not as God's children made in His image and likeness, but as threats or enemies, or as irritations or problems, basically as somehow less than human. That's what's behind the culture of death. Fear and what follows it, denying the human dignity of others and treating people as objects. As we battle the culture of death, let's pray today that our fears may turn to trust in God, so that we may always treat others as children of our one Father in heaven.